Hey y'all, what is up, and welcome back to my channel for another part of the Sims 3 to Sims 4 Create a Sim and Speed Build series on my channel. So today we are back and we are recreating the Sekemoto family. I do believe I'm pronouncing that right. I looked it up on Google Translate and that's what the little robot said. So we're going with Sekemoto. Sounds good to me, kind of flows. But this was one of my favorite families to play in the Sims 3 because I don't know, there's just something about a single dad and a single mom story that is just so inspirational. It guarantees lots of drama, a beautiful love life, happy ending hopefully. I just have always been a fan of that storyline when it comes to playing The Sims, so I gravitated towards this family a lot. So if you're not familiar with the Sekemoto family, they are a pre-made family in Sunset Valley in The Sims 3, and it consists of Yumi Sekemoto, her son Leighton, and his son Sam. So we're recreating Yumi right now. Their little bio just says Yumi Sekemoto has recently moved in with her son Leighton to help him raise his toddler Sam. They're not like this iconic family that we see repeated in generations of the game, but they're my favorite. So honestly, I've been considering even plopping them in and playing with them in The Sims 4 just because I love it so much. I love them so much. But I've said that about every family I've recreated, so I don't know, we'll see. But a little bit about Yumi, as I said, she has moved in with her son Leighton to raise his toddler Sam. Freeing up her son's time so that he can find a new mate would be a fringe benefit. That's what her little biography says, which I think is so cute because I used to always go off of her biography and I would always have her go around town and meet single Sims, and I would have her casually like invite them over or like set him up on a blind date with all these single female Sims that she found suitable for her son. I just imagine her being that mom and wanting her son to be happy and finding somebody that will love her grandson as their own. So I really admire Yumi, and you know, not much really about her. She's a very family-oriented Sim, as is her son Leighton. She doesn't have any similarities besides their family-oriented trait. So it's kind of implied that he might be adopted, Leighton might be adopted, but I don't really know if I agree with that because I think they look so similar. I don't see why him not having a father in the family tree would mean that he was adopted, but possibly. At the start of the game, she is unemployed and she may be of Japanese descent due to her name. So that's a little bit about Yumi, and right now we are recreating her son Leighton. And let me go ahead and give a shout out here because Leighton's hair in The Sims 3 is kind of iconic. It's just really, I don't know, it just gives him character, and I've always loved his hair, so I really wanted to keep that same hairstyle in The Sims 4, but I could not find a recolor of the base game hairstyle, you know, the one that has like the different colors and it's kind of highlighted or tips are colored. So that was frustrating, couldn't find it anywhere. I reached out on Twitter and asked for help, and my dear friend Jenny, aka the Crimson Simmer, recolored it for me and she uploaded it to her Tumblr. So if you want to go follow my Tumblr, you will see where I reblogged it, or go follow her Tumblr. I will link that down below because I really appreciate that she took time out of her day to recolor that hair for me just for this one Create a Sim. So excuse me if I cough, by the way. I'm getting over a sinus infection and I'm still like a little bit raspy and it's still kind of in my throat, in my chest area, I guess you would say. So yeah, talking kind of gets me a little wheezy, so don't mind me. But anyways, yeah, so back to Leighton and his hair. Thank you, girl. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Leighton's little biography says he is an aspiring professional athlete who makes time for his son but doesn't think he has time to look for love. Oh my gosh, stop coughing. So obviously he is a toddler sports coach in the professional sports career, which is really cute, and he wishes to be surrounded by family as he shares that family-oriented trait with his mom. He wants to find love, but he's so busy providing for his son, which, you know, is why his mom kind of moved in to free up his time, which is just a cute story, is it not? But yeah, not really much about this family as far as their biography. I don't have a lot of fun facts, so real short and simple and to the point. So on to his little toddler son, Sam. He's so cute. He's got a little bald head, which I never play Sims with bald heads, period, old or baby, but you know, some toddlers just don't have hair, which I think he's really cute. So his son's name is Sam. He is a little toddler, and his biography says Sam is now beginning his life, but he already shows signs of artistic talent. So it implies that he might be a little bit artistic, which is kind of the opposite of his dad being more athletic, but he resembles his father's looks. His mom's not in the picture. We have no idea what happened to her. There's no, you know, story behind that I could find. But yeah, he's a cute little kid. It's a cute little family. And yeah, so I hope you'll like them. If you want to download them, they are available for download on the gallery. You probably will find that I believe it's Yumi's hair is a little bit different because I ended up taking a break while doing this creative sim for the family, and I got rid of all my CC and downloaded a new CC, and so I didn't have her hair anymore, so I had to change it, but it's really similar. It's not that big of a difference. I didn't really change it or, you know, show where I did that because it was just simple little hair, you know. So yeah, but they are available for download on the gallery. They do include custom content, so make sure you have that little tab checked. And now we have been building their house, which their house, to me, I thought was going to be really hard to build. It's very small, which I appreciate small builds. Y'all know that because small builds means less stress, and it also means not rambling as long on voiceover, so you're welcome. But their house looked very complicated because it has like this little mother-in-law suite out in the back, and then there was this little deck stairway in the back leading up to like this porch sunroof deck. I don't even know what you would call it, but it actually turned out very easy, very simple, and I think I like it. I hope y'all like it. I think it's different. I thought it would look best in Windenburg just because of the Tudor style aspect of it, and you know, obviously Windenburg has that aesthetic, so I decided to go with Windenburg. But yeah, their house is, well, it's 2-bedroom technically, but they have the little tower area in the back. It's not really a tower. It just kind of reminds me of a tower. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like a little tower. Anyways, there is a bedroom downstairs with a bathroom, which is kind of like a mother-in-law suite, if you ask me. Or, yeah, is it mother-in-law suite? Mother suite? It's mother-in-law suite, ain't it? Pretty sure. I don't know. Y'all, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Pregnancy brain is a real thing. I don't even know what I'm saying, for real, half the time. It's just like, what? But anyways, and then upstairs, there is a entertainment area, like where there's an office, and I put him a little treadmill up there since he is in the athletic career. So you could definitely make this house have at least 4 bedrooms, as small as it is. I just think it's a really unique build. I've never played in a house like this except in The Sims 3, obviously, when I played with this family, but I've never built anything like this in The Sims 4, so I thought it was really fun. I think the floor plan's really fun. It's really small. There's not a lot of room inside the main house. So it's a little bit cramped, which is why I wouldn't really add many family members to this house. If I was to have him meet somebody and they get married, which I always did in The Sims 3, I always had them move out after Yumi passed away because she is an elder, and so she doesn't have much time left. So I imagine that she would be towards the end of her time, as Leighton is obviously getting married and, you know, moving on with his life. I imagine that him and his new wife would take Sam and they would move to a bigger place and they would grow their family and have more children. So yeah, the house is really cute. I think it's perfect for this little family, but it's just too cramped for me to add anybody else in it. I like small spaces. It's easier to build, easier to decorate, easier to function when you're playing. But when you have a lot of Sims, it gets very frustrating, or at least that's just my opinion. But yeah, so I think that's it. I mean, well, that's not it. We still have a little bit left in this video, but as far as like me rambling about this video, yeah, their house, I think it turned out really cute, really nice. If you like it, it is available for download on the gallery, so make sure you go ahead and check that out if you want to play with this family. But yeah, so I guess what we can talk about is my plans for the new year. So happy new year, you guys. It's 2019, which is crazy. Makes me feel really old, like really old. I don't know, I feel like we're about to be in 2020. Like, that's just insane. It's weird. But anyways, happy new year. I hope you guys are excited about the new year. I hope y'all had, you know, a great 2018. You know, just leave the past in the past, move on and learn from our mistakes. And here's to 2019 being a great year for the Sims community, and for our personal lives. So I think for me, 2019 is going to be the best year of my life, because for those of you who do not know, I am pregnant. I am expecting a little baby to be born August 1st, 2019. So a little bit of an update on that, because last time I updated y'all, I was, you know, like, sorry, I've been absent. I haven't uploaded hardly anything, but it's because I've been so sick. Morning sickness, all day sickness, nausea, tiredness, no appetite, just no motivation to do absolutely anything. Yeah, that was me. But finally, I am 10 weeks, so I have 2 more weeks until my second trimester. So apparently, this is what the doctor says, what everybody says, everything gets a whole lot easier in the second trimester, and I'm already starting to agree with that. I'm already starting to feel a lot better. I also got a nasty sinus infection on top of, you know, morning sickness and everything, which was horrible. I was pretty miserable for about a week. Shout out to Todd, who took care of me and listened to me complain. But I feel a lot better now, so that is why I've been a little bit MIA, so I hope you guys don't mind. But I am back. I've had a long enough break from The Sims to where I want to play. Because, you know, sometimes, maybe it's just me, but I wear myself out on The Sims because I'm always recording, always editing, always building, always doing something, and it kind of just takes the fun away from it, especially when I'm doing Let's Plays. It's kind of like I get bored. And so I got really bored with The Sims 4, like gameplay aspect to it. Don't get me wrong, I thought Get Famous was a great pack, but to this day I still haven't even really played much with it. My LP kind of went flop because I got bored with the game. So yeah, I don't know. I want to do something else in The Sims 4. I want to bring more Sims 4 like Let's Plays to my channel, because right now I'm doing mostly like Sims 4 speed builds, and then I'm playing The Sims 2 Let's Plays. But I do love The Sims 4. It's still one of my favorite, you know, generations of the game. I think it's so pretty and so colorful, and I think it's so fun to storytell with. But I need some inspiration, and I needed a break, so I'm brainstorming on, you know, a nice little LP for us to start on my channel, and I want to be able to really get into it and finish it. I feel like every time I start an LP I kind of just flop and I just don't finish it, so I'm sorry about that, but I just get uninspired sometimes. And it's like I build it up to this point, I don't even know how to end it without dragging it on for a few more parts, but I just can't bring myself to do it. So I apologize if any of you were, you know, enjoying the season's LP or, you know, anything like that. I ended that, so sorry, just kind of abruptly. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on things that you are enjoying in The Sims 4 right now, whether it's Sims 4 LP storytelling based things, or are you into challenges? You know, what do you want to see from me personally? I don't really do challenges because I get bored with them, because I don't like to be limited, but at the same time it's like I want to challenge myself in 2019 and complete some challenges in The Sims 4 and do things outside of the box that I'm not used to doing. I'm just not sure what you guys enjoy as far as, you know, what y'all like to watch in The Sims in your spare time, you know. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on what you want to see on my channel, please let me know. I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited to focus, you know, more on my channel, and you know, I will be pregnant for a couple months, and I think I have plenty of time to focus on my channel. And once the baby gets here, I think it might be a little bit different because I'll have a newborn, and I don't think my channel will be on, you know, schedule very much, but I can try. So y'all are just gonna bear with me when that time comes, but that's still a few months away. But anyways, yeah, we're excited, super excited about it. But yeah, that's in the future. I will continue, guys, to keep you can't talk. I will continue to keep you guys updated on how the pregnancy is going. Excuse me. But anyways, like I said, I am 10 weeks, so Nearing that second trimester mark, which is great. I'm finally starting to get a little bit of a baby bump, which I've been like obsessing over. At first I was like, no, I don't want to get like big. I don't want to lose my body. Like, I know, just vain, selfish stuff, but you know, we get stretch marks. It is what it is. I went through that little phase, but like now I'm so excited, and I'm just getting further along in the pregnancy, and I'm starting to feel better. I'm looking for the baby bump. I want to see it. I want to be able to feel it and like bond with the baby that way. I'm so excited. So like just the other day, I noticed that my stomach was like a lot firmer and starting to like round out a little bit. It's still not like noticeable, but like when I'm naked or when I lift my shirt, you can definitely see there's like kind of like a little bulge starting to poke out, which is exciting. And I will be able to find out the gender. We're going to try to find out at 14 weeks because the place where I live, they can give you the gender at 14 weeks depending how busy they are and, you know, their schedule and everything. We may have to wait until 16 weeks, but yeah, coming up very shortly, we will find out if it's a boy or a girl, so stay tuned for that. Of course, I will let y'all know how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All the updates on my life. So yeah, here's 2019, here's to a baby, and here's to The Sims. So, I mean, what do y'all think is coming to The Sims in 2019? I think it's going to be university. I know it is. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I think it's coming sooner than we think. I'm so excited. So freaking excited because university is kind of one of those, you got to have it. It's like seasons. It's just, you got to have university. So, yeah, I think it's coming. I'm checking the Sims little tweets and their pages and Max's monthly, waiting for an update or an announcement on it. But, you know, as far as stuff packs and game packs, I'm at a loss. No idea what they're going to pull out their sleeves for us, but I'm really, really excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to hopefully see my channel grow more and make more friends here in this little community. But yeah, that's enough of my rambling on about, you know, life and Sims. Back to the actual video. We're in our little tower, as I called it earlier, and this is the upstairs portion where, like I said, I just gave it, you know, a little hobby area. So I gave him a computer and like a stereo and a treadmill for Leighton, and then downstairs you saw Yumi's little room with her bathroom ensuite, which I thought turned out so cute. And yeah, I don't know, I just think this family is a lot of fun to play, even if you never played them in The Sims 3. If you're anything like me and you like to play with single moms and dads, I think this is the cutest little storyline for this family. Just the fact that Yumi wants her son to find love, so it'd be really fun to have her, you know, set him up on these blind dates and have him finally, you know, meet the woman of his dreams. And out here on this little deck roof type thing, I was trying really hard to remember what was out on the porch area and upstairs because I didn't take screenshots of that part, and so I was trying to put like a table and stuff down there. There was no room. Turns out they don't have a chess table up there. I put a chess table, but it turns out it's actual like table to eat on, so my bad. But anyways, I thought the chess table was still fine, still turned out cute. Doesn't have to be exactly the exact replica of the house. But anyways, guys, this video is wrapping up, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little creative sim and speed build, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series because I'm still loving it. I'm still having so much fun with it, so don't worry, we have plenty, and I mean plenty, of more families to recreate. So yeah, go download the house and the family if you like. Let me know what families you want to see next, and like I said, Happy New Year. Hope you guys have, you know, a great 2018. Looking forward to 2019 with y'all. Thank you guys. Love y'all. And bye.